and for you to take the time out of your busy schedules to come here and share this special day with them. I know that they very, very, very appreciate it, and I'm sure they'll show their appreciation throughout the evening. So thank you very much. So, Mike, we first met Mike several years ago. He showed up partway through one of many of Jamie's apartment moves. And he ended up being there just in time to move in the couches with my son-in-law, Chris. And I was saying to Diane, hey, this is a nice guy. He shows up for a move, moves the heavy stuff. I mean, this is going to work out great, I think. And so Mike came out to lunch with us after the move. And of course, as the parents get a little nosy, we asked about, oh, who's Mike? Where did Mike come from? Oh, Mike's a friend from work. You know, nothing more than that, just a friend from work. Well, we found out that Jamie wasn't really interested in having a work romance. She wanted to keep her work and her private life a little bit separate, so we didn't see much of Mike for a little bit. But thank God, Mike's persistent. And the next thing you know, we saw Mike a little bit more often. And when my son and my daughter started referring to him as Sparky, I knew that maybe some good things were going to be happening pretty soon. Well, the true test to me of a man is how he gets along with children. And Mike went to visit my son John and his wife Tricia and their daughter Danielle at the time. I'm not even sure if Jack was born yet. And Mike came in. Danielle immediately ran to her bedroom, and it was on the video clip if you noticed it. She came out in her ballerina outfit. And she proceeded to dance around for Mike, and oh, she was so coy and so shy. And every time you would ask her about Jamie's boyfriend, she said, oh my, guys are fine. So obviously, a good judge of character, I think. So I want to thank Mike and Mary for raising such a fine young gentleman who is here today to marry my daughter, Jamie. We're so happy, Diane and I are very happy to have Mike as part of the family. So let's talk about Jamie a little bit. Everybody here knows Jamie. My thoughts on Jamie is she's probably one of the kindest, sweetest, considerate, compassionate people that I know. And Mike is going to make the benefit of that. But I didn't realize that there's another side of Jamie. And I just learned it recently at the bachelor party, actually. So I'm at the bachelor party and having a few beers, had some food, and I was sitting next to my son John on one side and my nephew Patrick on the other. And I said to him, you know, as the father of the bride, I said, I really think I need to say something to Mark because he has the best man toast. And Johnny and Patrick looked at me and said, you know, Dad, I don't think you have to worry about Mark. Mark's a really nice guy. I said, well, just then Mark happened to come over as the conversation was going on. I said, Mark, I need to talk to you for a minute. He said, yes, Mr. Bell. I said, the best man toast. I said, I would be really neglect if I didn't tell you it's a toast, not a roast. Be kind to my daughter and her husband. And Mark said to me, oh, Mr. Fallon, he said, you don't have to worry about that. I know your daughter, Jamie. And if I say anything bad, she's going to kill me. So evidently there is a harder side of Jamie. So now I suppose it's time to give a little bit of advice for a happy marriage. There's no cookie-cutter plan. There's no big scheme of the way to do things. Everybody does it a little bit differently. My thoughts on it are, listen. Listening is an underused quality for people today. I think the more you listen, the more you find out about each other, and the more you realize where you want to go. The second thing is, you have to be willing to share. Share your thoughts, share your hopes, share your dreams, share your money, and most of all, compromise. Compromising is a big part of marriage. Even if it's 75% on your side and 25% on the other, don't worry about it. You know, it'll work out good in the long run, Mike, believe me. So one last thing today about today's venue. I couldn't help but notice the beautiful oak tree when we first came out here. And that oak tree kind of reminds me of Mike and Jamie. Mike, strong, steady, he'll always be there for her. Jamie, somebody who spreads out, provides shade and comfort like the limbs of a tree. So that oak tree to me was definitely a good harbinger of things to come for them. So now it's time to raise our glasses to Jamie and Mike. May the love and happiness that they feel for each other today continue to grow and prosper over the next 50 or 60 years. Congratulations.
Nice job, John.